Hey mobile mushroom family, it's Kara here. We're in sunny San Diego and I'm very excited today because we've traveled all the way across the US to find some of my favorite plants. So what we have right here in front of us, its Latin name is Portulacaria Afra. And it's got common names that include the dwarf jade, because it resembles the jade plant, or elephant bush or elephant jade. An important distinction to make is that it's actually not related to the jade plant at all. It does just resemble some characteristics like the jade green leaves and the woody stem. This is a giant succulent. It loves hot and dry climates. It is native to South Africa, and populations in South Africa have been known to actually use this plant medicinally for skin ailments. And they're also known to use this plant in salads and soups, so it is actually edible. But the jade plant is mildly toxic, so be sure not to confuse this plant with the jade plant if you're planning on eating it. As you can see, these plants get pretty tall. It grows in a bushy tree-like structure. They can get as tall as 15 feet, and they grow trunks that can be as wide as 6 inches. So right here we've got some really mature trunks that we're looking at. And today I'm going to talk about propagating this plant because it's known for being very easy to propagate. And it's a very low maintenance plant, which is what makes it so attractive to a lot of indoor plant owners and things like that. So right here, we're actually going to cut off a little sprig and I'm going to show you how to propagate it. So even though these stems are woody, they're actually not very tough. So you can just break it off if you'd prefer, but I like to use a knife because it helps the plant to heal with a more straight line fracture. So here we've got a sprig, and what you're going to do is when you get home, you can actually just put this green section into a cup of water. Make sure the plant has plenty of sunlight. They need at least 5 to 6 hours of direct sunlight every day, and you'll start to see small white roots coming from the bottom of the stem. So once those roots are about 2 inches long, you can go ahead and pot it in a plant with sandy soil and rocks beneath for good drainage. And these plants will really take off. And like I said, it's very low maintenance, a great house plant to have if you're not super committed to maintaining your plants all the time. And these can actually grow outside, as you see here, as long as you're in an area that doesn't frost. Another cool feature of these plants is that they're popular for bonsai. So bonsai is a Japanese art form where you basically prune a small plant to make it look like a large tree. So if you're interested in starting bonsai, this is a great plant to start with. Thanks for tuning in, and next time we'll be talking about the actual jade plant. So make sure to subscribe and like.